Well, hey folks, Species 7 here. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining me. And this may look familiar to those of you that have followed the channel, as I was one of the few people that actually did a series on this. This is Elsewhere. But I'm making this video because after, I'm not sure, 4 years, 5 years maybe, Sergio, the developer of the game, has decided it's ready to be put up on Steam. So yes, indeed, it is now available on Steam. It sells for a really reasonable price, and for those of you that followed any of the videos I did on it on YouTube, and first of all, thanks, I appreciate it. You'll know that what this is a voxel-based game, very much like Minecraft, and the reason it's very much like Minecraft is because the developer, in fact, was inspired by the original Tekkit mod, and more specifically, and was done in cooperation with, the Yogscast and their use of the Tekkit mod to make, well, certainly the series that made them a household word in the Minecraft community and on YouTube, the Jaffa Factory series. So this entire game is sort of based on that particular aspect. Ooh, I'm going to have to think about settling in here pretty soon. I've got a fat load of stuff, man. Yeah, that particular mod pack. And this was done basically in cooperation with the Yogscast. So there is, you know, to those of you that are a fan of Minecraft, this is certainly something that's going to suit. Those of you that were a fan of the Yogscast should appreciate, well, the whole reason that the game's here. And he's also got another one in the works, and it has more to do with, now I can't remember the name of their series, but it was another Yogscast series that worked out of a lab. So, yeah, anyway, that's kind of what the game is. And as well, if you're a fan of survival-type games, well, there are many, many nasties. And speak of the devil, man, that sun is dropping fast. That's not what you want. Yeah, I know, Mr. Sheep. I'm just looking for a... Ah, that will do. A rocky outcropping to bash my way into. Morning. And, yeah, sure. This will be quite fine. Whoops, upsie. There we are. Yeah. Now this is, I've spent one night here so far. Now there's going to be a link below, of course, in the description to the game, again, on Steam. Oh, you're going to give me more, right? I don't actually need that much of it, because that really gray looking area I was standing in a few moments ago, which is known as an ash desert, contains blocks of charcoal. There we go. I'm gonna go one more. There we are. So this is where we're gonna spend. Oh, actually, come to think of it, I believe I have the wool to make a bed. Crafting in this game, you don't need to know crafting patterns, although they are available. For instance, you know, if I didn't know how any of this worked and I wanted to know how to make, you know, wooden pick. Oh, right. This will only find it if I actually have the recipe in there. But basically, to get recipes for crafting stuff, there you go. It'll show you everything you can make out of sticks and rocks. In this case, we'll be taking the pickaxe. Alright. I just want to make a big enough area for us to spend a bit of time here. Ooh, there's quite a lot of it here. It is dark out now, so there's all kinds of nasties. There's lots of nasties during the day as well. Just depends where you are. And there's actually quite a collection of different things, some variances of spiders and different sort of half-humanoid things, etc. But this game's been in development for quite a while. There are another game on Steam by this developer called Hearthland? Hearthland? And this particular one, Elsewhere, he's been working on for quite a while. I picked it up from Humble Games, I believe, Humble Bundle Games. Pretty sure it was 4 years ago. We're just gonna roast up a bit of meat while we're here. I think I actually need planks. So let's grab a few of those. And then wool. And planks. There we are. We have a bed. See what I mean by you don't actually need crafting recipes? You can... you just have to sort of know what it's... ooh, I need to eat. I'm gonna eat some cabbage. Yeah, although walls will stop them from attacking you, it won't stop them from finding you. They're real good at that. Alright, I think I need to put down a chest, because I'm going to start here, I think. There we go. See, blocks of charcoal. That's what I get out of the desert. And each block is worth 8 of these charcoal. So, again, they don't burn quite as long as coal does. I'm not sure if there's a temperature difference. I don't know if that's actually a thing. I haven't paid enough attention, as it were. You making all that noise? Get out of the pool. Yep, they are a noisy bunch. I think this extends both directions. I hope so. They don't sound far away. But much like Minecraft, you usually end up spending your first day or two living in either a either a mud hut or not sure where that other one went, or a hollowed out cave like this. And again, because of the charcoal, although we lucked out having coal, but because of those charcoal blocks in the ash desert, I was able to have torches right away. I didn't have to sit here with the furnace and cook up a bunch of wood and such. I believe, yes I do, I have some copper. We will make a system that will make this more efficient, because burning one block of copper to get one ingot, much like most of the games in this genre, not a really efficient way to do things. Holy. Well. Hey, Skelly. I wouldn't mind those bones, but I ain't going out there. In fact, oh, too many monsters. Yeah, I waited way too long. A good advice in this game, as soon as you notice that clock up there, right now it's 3:49, and yeah, I'm sorry they're so loud. As soon as you notice that getting close to nighttime, just go to bed. I think you can go to bed any time after like 6 p.m. And they give you that period, that grace period before the monsters spawn. Right? Otherwise you just never get to sleep. Huh. Dawn. Right, it's 4 in the morning, it's dawn, all the critters are dying off. Excellent. Anything still here? Ooh, pretty much everything. There we go. Alrighty. So yeah, there is a whole... Oops, I didn't mean to throw my sword away. A whole whack of quests kind of related to the crafting in the game, as a lot of you would have seen in the old series. Oops, I didn't want to put a waypoint down. Wrong button. So yeah, this is all that I've explored. Here's that desert. Right, the ash desert. Then this was, I think... No, this is deciduous forest that we're in now. This was a plains, and this is where I started. I started right here in the plains. Crossed the river and then headed down, checked out these ones. So... yeah, really handy, this biome. Not only charcoal blocks, but you can also find all the string you could ever use, because there's spider webs everywhere. There's parts of it, this particular one actually was really good, but there are parts of them where there's probably a few more spiders than one might care to have to tolerate. So I don't know that I particularly want to stay here, because we're kind of, excuse me, down in this valley thing. Hi there. And so... hello. Ooh, how far? Yeah, this is the solid, okay. So I can go pretty much as far as I want in this direction. So there's many, many biomes. There are many different plants and stuff that you can find. Each biome kind of has a unique crop. Like right now, the only seeds I have are tomatoes and hemp. And the hemp was in the other sort of grassy biome that I was in, the plains biome. And the tomatoes are actually in this biome. But there's a bunch of different ones. I also have a couple of cherry tree saplings. And what we'll do is we'll likely have the garden right out in this area. There we go. Put some garden in here. Okay, this will take us back out. And I'll be able to get soil and stuff from here. And I think that is a bit of a priority right now, is to get some sort of a base established. That'll be good for a start. And then quack quack. I need you to move. Good chicken. Good chicken. Good. Oh, now that I think about it, that's right. You don't actually leave water channels. You, use a watering can. So we can, in fact, do this. Sure. Hang on, and then I will just put a fence around here. Cool. We could use a bite. Cooked mutton, what will that get us? Ooh, 20, nice. 70, 90, and 100. There we go. These, all the sheep. Alright, so this will have to go. Whoops. That was close. Oh, that's fine. Oh, I keep pressing the Q instead of the W to walk. That's alright, I'll figure it out. Alright, yeah, we'll run a fence all the way along there, maybe have the gate up at this end. I think, and then this can be our garden area. So, what else can we do here for deadwood? I wonder if that's actually of any practical use in the old crafting game here. Well, we can make planks out of it, so let's have a look. There we are, a door. That's exactly what I wanted. I also want a gate and some fence. Okay. Now, hello, sheep. Didn't really want to take that one out. Okay. There we go. That's fine. Okay. Really? There we go. All right. Not bad. Not bad. food. Alright. Okay, a bunch of these we've done already. Where does the watering can come in? Oh, farming and fishing. Here we go. Watering can. So, we require iron. We don't have iron yet. So, that's probably not going to go very far at the moment, our little garden here. That's different stone. Oh, I broke my pickaxe, did I? Alrighty. Okay. Yeah, see, remember to jump into bed. It's after 6 p.m. And now it's morning and we don't have to worry about the monsters spawning at all. There we go. There we go. Alright, well, we got ourselves a decent little place dug out here. Let's go back to our quests and let's collect some of the stuff we've already done. And I believe this will give us another one. There we go. Alright. It also gives us, oops, not those, but another 16 blocks we can cook. Alright. I guess we'll keep those apart with those. I'll take these. These. And these. Oh, I don't think you can plant these on tilled earth. So, yeah. I think that's the deal. Yeah. Alright, that's not a big deal, because we can simply... There we go. Alright. These I don't particularly want. There we go. Alright. Now, oh, we have a bunch of these reward bags. Block of ham. Oh, okay. Oof. A scarecrow. Oh, cool. Huh. Oh, nice. All right. Not bad. There we go. Liven the place up a little for Halloween. So these, energy of 160. Okay. So as opposed to food. Yeah, no nutrition listed, just energy. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Boom, 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 boom. Some rock. There we go. Put you away. Alright. So a very goodly portion of this game is exploration. We already claimed that, yes we did. Alright, we're doing fine. Carpentry station. Oh yeah, furniture and such. Yeah. Suppose we could build a campfire. That's a pretty easy thing. There we go. Oh, what am I doing? And then they would like us to cook some meat. No. I think we can do that. Chicken should qualify. Might not. I might have to go and grab one of those dudes. Oh, I didn't bring anything to... Oh. Maybe that's what these are for. There we go. How many meat do they want us to cook? 8. Okay. Oh. Wait, those don't last long, do they? Won't let me take the chicken. There we go. Oh, there we are. We finished it, apparently. I guess they were counting the 5 we already have. Alright. There we go. Cool. Weird, we have 16 of them. Alright. What are you gonna give us? Kibble. Mmm. Yeah. Now, we stick this here. Well, let's stick this here as well. Oops, here. And grab ourselves a pickaxe. There we go, that's that one. Then we'll grab ourselves a helmet, some boots, and a lightning rod. Okay. And that'll give us this. Ooh, crap. These? Yeah. That can be your worst enemy, that thing. Okay. Can I do anything else with these? Oh, I can turn them into planks. Alright. Oh, that's only 4 planks. I see how you are. I see how you are. There we go. Okay, it doesn't work. Good to know. Spawn a cow? Cool. Very cool. I do like that. Yes, very much. Well, actually, I think these can be turned into a smaller thing. There we go. Alright. Ha! How'd you get in here? Did you fall from up there? Ooh, I guess you did, eh? Looks like your buddy's about to join you. Unfortunately, man, jeez. Hang on. That area should go grassy pretty quick. Oh, you got out again. How are you doing that, dude? Huh. Well. Alright. So there we go. Like I said, I wanted to let you guys know that this is now available on Steam. So if you watched it and were maybe thinking, oh, that's not a bad game, it's decent price. Not trying to gouge anybody on it. And it is, there's quite a lot to it. And it's a lot of fun. You know, again, if you're into the whole exploring thing, survival thing, you know, a fan of Minecraft or any of its variants, and the Yogscast, give it a check. That's going to do it for me, though. So, till next time. Wow, look at all the ducks. We're never going to run out of food. Ooh, look what I see up there. Une cave. Yeah. Alright, folks. Take care. Ciao for now.